This is the book of Romans, chapter 13. I'm going to read verse 1, and it reads, "Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there is no power but of the Most High. For the powers that be are ordained, are ordained of the Most High. Whoso therefore resisteth the powers, resisteth the ordinance of the Most High, and they that resist, right, shall receive to themselves damnation. For the rulers are not a terror of good works, but to the evil. Wilt thou then not be afraid of the power? Do that which is good, and thou shalt have praise of the same." First and foremost, before I get started with this lesson, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Next, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well and have taught me this truth, peace, and salutations unto the hopeful elect. And it's your brother Debar Kabash coming back at you from the GMS Charlotte, North Carolina camp with a real quick lesson to edify through the Ruach HaKodesh. And Lord's willing, Yahweh Ratazah, somebody will find this lesson here to be very edifying, man. Right, and I was watching this video here, right, of this young lady. And before I play the video, you know, there is a thing, right, when you're trying to be over righteous. You see? You got people out there that get pulled over, you know, or whatever the case is. You may not have nothing on you, you know, and stuff like that. But a lot of people out there, around this time of the year, they be drunk driving, man. And we told you brothers and you few sisters out there, be very careful of that. You know, because this is around the time of the year where everybody's in this jolly crash out spirit, man. You know, you seen what happened with the grandma, you know, and, you know, you know. But anyway, right, there's a thing when you're trying to be over righteous. You see, and I'm going to show you an example of this here, but I want to bring out that precept in the beginning because you got to agree with these officers, man. Right? Whether you're in the right or in the wrong, just agree with them because it makes everything a lot smoother. Believe you me, I know. Right, and I'm going to play this video here, right, of this woman here. Watch this.
So Flame Palm Beach Gardens, the reason I pulled you over is you're going 71 miles an hour. Ooh. You have your license, registration, insurance?
I'm so sorry, sir. Ooh.
Where you ladies come from tonight?
I gotta go to the bathroom so bad it hurts. Oh my God, it hurts so bad.
So as you see, this young woman here, she was speeding. She was doing 71 miles an hour. All right, and I'm pretty sure, you know, it could be like a 55 or a 45, maybe even 35, but she was speeding, man. You see? So let's keep going.
Oops, wrong thing. I'm sorry.
All right, give me 1 second. Listen,
Yes, sir.
if you are going to step out of me real quick, I want to make sure you're all set to drive. We'll have you on your way home, okay?
What do you mean, sir, to drive, sir?
Make sure you're not under the influence, okay?
Oh, I'm not under the influence, but I'm scared right now. So why would you think I'm under the influence, sir? Hi.
Hey, make sure you're not under the influence, okay?
Oh, I'm not under the influence, but I'm scared. He's looking in my purse.
Because I can smell it, I can see it, and
See it? And smell what?
well, your speech is slurred, your eyes are watery, I can smell it coming out of the car. So if you are going to step out, we'll make sure you're all set and we'll have you on your way home, okay?
Literally, right up there. Calm down. We're going to record it. You say
We're recording it too. We got 2 cameras and the one on the car.
you can see and smell alcohol on me.
I already told you that. Come on out, man. If you're
So the officer pretty much expects this woman here, right, of drunk driving. See that? Again, she was speeding, so she was in the wrong. You see? So let's keep going here.
if you're all right to drive, you'll be on your way home. There'll be no problem.
Exactly, but what are you trying to do to me right now?
I'm trying to make sure you're all set to drive, that you're not driving under the influence, just like I told you before.
Okay, could you call Jimmy or somebody to come here? I'm scared right now.
to come here right
No, I'm calling my little brother, and I have the right to do that.
Tell them.
See, these women here, you know, they're trying to be, you know, just, you know, they're not agreeing with the adversary quickly, man. See? That's why I brought that precept out. You know, see, when you try to resist, right, just like in that precept that I read, when you try to resist the officers, that gives them more of a reason to suspect that you're doing something wrong. Again, I must say, she was speeding, All right, so now she's making the issue worse.
To keep their distance.
All right, I'm scared too that you're not getting out of the car, so go ahead and step out, please,
I'm
okay?
getting out the car, so I'm turning on the light. My hands are up. I know I'm black. My hands are up. I'm a woman. I'm not a threat.
I know I'm a police officer, and I don't know why you're acting like that.
Hold on.
Nobody's hands are on their guns, so please go ahead and step
My
out.
hands are on the wheel.
Yeah.
I don't have.
All right, so I'm gonna fast forward a little bit here. All right, so now she stepped out of the car, right?
Where my finger's pointing. Do you see my
Okay.
finger? Do you see where it's pointing?
Oh my God.
Please
This
go
is
ahead and
not
stand
happening.
over there.
Oh
Let's go
my
right
God.
over here.
Please don't say this is happening.
Okay, do you have any medical condition with your eyes not corrected by
I do not have
glasses?
any medical condition at all. Oh my God.
Okay, are you able to walk a straight line?
I can walk
Why are you
whatever
acting
you
like
want.
this?
I'm because you white, I'm black. I don't want to
So
get
you're
killed.
racist. So why are you being
I don't wanna get
racist?
killed. My husband
Why are you
is
being
white.
racist?
My husband
Where are you
is
going?
white. My husband is
Stop.
white.
Stop
Come
now.
on over here, stop
Hear what she say? She said her husband is white. Let's keep going.
doing that. Stop
Okay,
acting like
I
this.
did.
You're
I'm
acting like a
afraid.
child.
I'm afraid. I don't know
Stop.
what to do.
Stop going
What do
over
I
here.
just walked
You
the
need to
line.
listen.
My hands are
No.
up. I have
Did
no
I tell you to
weapons.
walk?
I promise you, I don't have anything,
What is
sir.
your name?
Oh my God.
What's your name?
You got my license,
This
sir.
is real
You got
easy.
my license.
All you have to do is
Oh my God.
Why
I
are you not
walked the right
listening?
line.
Why are you not
I
listening?
walked the
Why are you
straight
not listening?
line. I walked the straight line.
Why are you
Oh
not
my God.
listening?
stand. All you have to do is stand.
My hands are up. I don't have no weapons.
What's your
Please
name?
don't choke me or hurt me,
What's
please.
your name?
Go ahead and stand right here for me. Bring your feet
Oh
together,
my
hands
God.
on your sides.
Oh my God. I have no weapons, please. I haven't done anything. I had to.
So they're pretty much telling the officer, or the officer's pretty much telling her to chill out and to put her hands by her side. But you see fear kicked in. See, you know, these are the same women. You know, they'll talk about the so-called black man, how he ain't crap. But you see, she's married to, it sounds like an Edomite to me. You know, and she's not even listening, right, to these Edomites. You see? So let's keep going. As a matter of fact, let me grab a precept here. Because what she's doing at this point, she's trying to be over righteous, man. Alright? Let's go ahead and grab this here. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 16. It reads, "Be not over righteous much, neither make thyself over wise." You see, so when you sitting out there, you got your hands out the whole time, and the officer telling you to chill out and put your hands down to your side, that makes them suspect that something is up. See, continue on. It says, "Why shouldest thou destroy thyself?" You see? It says, "Be not overmuch wicked, neither be thou foolish. Why shouldest thou die before thy time?" You see that in this woman here, she's being very, very foolish. All right, because she's not listening. She's not complying with what the officers have to say. See?
Bro, you're not listening
really
either.
bad.
You're not
I had to go to the
listening.
potty
Are you
really,
listening?
really bad.
Are you listening
I
right
had to
now?
go to the potty really
Are
bad.
you listening?
You told me to
Stand right
stay
here.
right here.
No, I told
oh
you to
my
stand
God,
right
you
here.
said, well, I gotta come so close to you.
So now they're trying to tell her to stand on the line so they can go ahead and perform, right, the DUI test, man. See, but she's not complying. You understand?
I'm afraid to come close to you.
Okay, listen, I'm going to advise you and call your Taylor warnings, okay?
Oh my God.
I suspect that you're driving under... Stop talking.
Oh my God.
Stop talking.
I don't want to die.
You're not listening.
see, she's not listening. That's why Scripture tell the woman, right, to the silent, loving woman is a gift, man. See?
I don't want to die.
You get back in the car.
You're
not listening. You get back in the car. Get back in the car.
That's my twin sister.
Get back in the car. We're trying to deal with it.
That's my
Listen.
twin. Don't tell me to get back in the car.
I
That's
will
my
tell you to
twin
get back in the...
See that now? Now the sister's being combative. See what's going on here? See how they escalate? See how the situation is escalated from something minor to something far worse than what it could be? That's why, right? Matter of fact, let's read it again. All right, matter of fact, I want to read in a different translation here. All right, what was that scripture? What's that? Romans 13 and 1. Let's grab that real quick. Let's grab it. It's the book of Romans. All right. Let me see. Where is that? Romans. No, I was right. Romans. Where are you, Romans? Romans 13 and 1. And it reads, I'm going to read it in NLT. And it reads, "Everyone must submit to governing authorities." What does that mean? It says, "For all authority comes from the Most High, and those in position of authority have been placed there by the Most High." Ooh. So everyone who rebels, you see that, against authority is rebelling against what the Most High has instituted. and they will be punished. You see that? So if you rebel against these authorities out here, right, you're going to be punished. Verse 3, and it reads, for the authorities do not strike fear in people who are doing right. You see? That's why we're not scared of the authorities, man. But in those who are doing wrong. Would you like to live without fear of authority? Do what is right, and they will honor you. You see that? So what does that mean? All right, you got to do, right, what these authorities are telling you to do. And when you resist, right, like this woman here, all right, she's going to be punished. Let's find out.
Don't tell me to get back in the car.
I will tell you to get back in the car because you're interfering with our investigation. Get in the car.
Talk to me. I don't want to die.
Why are you acting like a child? Why are you acting like a
I
child?
want to die.
Stop acting like a child.
You get out of the car again, you're going to jail for resisting obstruction. You understand?
See? See? Didn't I just bring that precept out, man? All right, this is what happens when you resist authorities.
You're acting like a
I
child.
didn't do anything wrong.
Well, first of all, you were speeding, and I want you to stop
I gotta
talking.
go to the potty so bad. Please, my
Ma'am,
hands
I want
are
you to
up.
stop talking.
My hands are up. What do you want me to do?
To stop
What
talking.
do you want me to
Stop
do?
talking.
Oh my God.
Stop talking. Lower your hands. Lower your hands
All
down.
right, so now another female officer just arrived.
Follow instructions.
Lower your
I'm
hands.
scared. I don't have no weapons. I'm defensive.
Time out. You need to listen right now, okay?
Oh my God.
You're being
The point is, brothers and sisters, just for one, you got to do right out here. Don't be out here drinking and driving or you know, under any influence, man. And then two, when the officers tell you to do something, just listen. You see that?
advised of your Taylor warnings. If you do not cooperate and participate in these exercises,
Help build a case if a suspect is not
arrest based on the totality of the circumstances as I know them to this point, and it will be used against you in court. Are you willing to do these
I
exercises?
don't know
Yes
what
or
you
no?
said. I'm so afraid right now.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you one more time. Not doing these exercises is going to force me to make an arrest based on the totality of the circumstances, and it will be used against you in a court of law. Are you willing to do these
Whatever
exercises?
exercises, sir.
Okay.
Just don't kill me,
So
please.
place your hands down at your sides.
I'm scared.
Place your hands down at your sides.
Officers telling her to place her hands down at her side, and she's not listening.
I want to let
Maybe
you know
she
I
doesn't
have no
understand
weapons.
because she is under the influence. because
I
you
am
told her
not
she's
under
under-
the
Then
influence,
put your
ma'am.
hands down at your side.
Why do I have to? I'm afraid. I don't want him to think I got weapons. I don't have no weapons,
Did
sir.
anybody say you had a weapon?
Oh my God, I'm afraid.
Okay.
My
Ma'am.
hands are up. I have
Ma'am.
nothing.
Ma'am, listen to me. Listen to me.
Ma'am, you
Right
accuse
now.
me of drinking. I know.
She didn't accuse you of anything.
I'm
She
just trying
said
to
she
speak
must
to
be
you.
under influence.
you're
Exercise you
not
want me to
listening.
do? What exercise you
Then
want me to
just
do?
listen to
I
what
want you to
What
stand
exercise?
right here.
All right, the point is, brothers, right? She gets placed under arrest, right? Because she didn't listen to the simple commandments.
Sure, you
I
sure
just
can.
survived.
I will call the
I just
supervisor for you.
survived.
Draft 13 may have a supervisor. Individual's not happy.
You don't have tears, ma'am. You don't even have tears.
What?
Because you failed. He told you a couple times.
No, I'm so
You failed.
afraid.
Well, you shouldn't have been.
Failed to
There's no
listen.
need.
Oh my God. Real.
See how she made things a lot worse for herself? See that? That's why we got to be circumspect out here, man. All right, let me go ahead and grab that scripture here. I ain't got to be circumspect. Can't be in the spirit of, you know, trying to be over righteous and all of that. It's not going to work. All right, this is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 15. It reads, "See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise." You see that? So when you out here drinking and driving, you know, when you out here just, you know, not being circumspect, not listening to the police officers, just doing whatever you want to do, right? Acting off the flesh, right? You're not counted as wise. You're counted as a fool. It says, redeeming the times because the days are evil. You see? So, yeah, man. All right, this is what you got to understand out here, man. Now, this woman here, you know, she's facing charges and all of that. I'm going to fast forward here. Right? And I'm going to show you exactly what happened.
A red light. I approached on the passenger side while I went back to the squad. I'm point of this story. Now the officer stayed the course, uttering 10,000.
This suspect was charged with driving under the influence and resisting, obstructing. At the jail, she blew 2 samples on a preliminary breathalyzer test, both of which were consistent with illegally driving under the influence.
See that? So she was driving illegally. You see? That's why she was acting like that. You understand here? Let's keep going.
Court records records indicate she ultimately pled guilty to one of the related charges, and her driver's license was suspended.
So her driver's license was suspended. See? Don't be out here driving, brothers, and you ain't got no license, man. Alright? So let's go ahead and grab some more precepts here. Shalakia, you know, for it being long-winded. This is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 10, verse 16. It reads, "Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove." You see, and when you out there just, you know, giving the officers out here a hard time, all right, you're not being wise. You see, and you're not being harmless as a dove. You understand? Let's keep going here. All right, let's read this one too. This is the book of St. Matthew 5 and 25, and it reads, "Agree with thine adversary quickly, whilst thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison." I want to read that same precept there, right, in the NLT. Matthew 5 and 25, let's grab it. All right, let's read it. Matthew chapter 5. I'm going to start at verse 25, and I'm going to read it in the NLT. This is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 5, verse 25, and it reads, "When you are on your way to court with your adversary, settle your differences quickly. Otherwise, your accuser may hand you over to the judge, who will hand you over to an officer," right? "And you will be thrown into prison." What does that mean? Right? And it reads, "And if that happens, you surely won't be free again until you have paid the last penny." Right? Yeah, man. Right? You gotta pay bond, and you gotta, yeah. You know, so, you know, this woman here made everything worse for herself. See that? Let's read another one here. All right, because sometimes the best thing to do is just to be quiet and comply, man. Proverbs 17:28, and it reads, "Even a fool, when he holdeth his peace, is counted wise, and he that shutteth his lips is esteemed a man of understanding." You see, so sometimes, right, the best thing to do, right, is to just be quiet, Jake. You see? So just be quiet. So the point of the lesson is, brothers and you few sisters out there, just chill out, man. All right, first and foremost, don't be drinking under the influence. You know, don't be riding around smoking weed in the car. You know, now some states that may be legal, but scripture tell you to abstain from all appearance of evil, man. You see, don't be out here giving these officers a bad time or a hard time. All right, and if you don't have a license, you shouldn't be behind the wheel at all. You see, and that's why this woman here, don't be speeding either. You know, just comply with the law, man. You know, in your state. You see, because again, you gotta remember that it's the Lord, right, that ultimately, scripture tell you that when a man's ways to please the Lord, he make even his enemies to be at peace with him, man. You see, so let this be a lesson here for you brothers and you few sisters out there. Yahweh Ratazah, somebody was edified by this lesson here. All right, if you got something else to say, just don't even come on the comment board. See that? So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here, Israel. Till the next time I say, Shalom.